Okay. Do we have anyone in the chat? Is the first question of the stream. Right now, I don't think we do. I think we're struggling. Okay, we have 4 people watching. Patel, what's going on, mate? Thank you for joining us on today's stream. It's going to be a very, very short one, to be fair. We do have some prizes to open from this past midweek, which finished yesterday. Connor's in the building, Tom's in the building, Soccer Hub, Noah, wow. Boys, what's going on? Thank you for joining me so promptly. Promptly? Okay. There's my dyslexic kicking in again. If you were following my Twitter earlier, your boy has managed to get himself a Nico Williams World Cup card. So I'm over the moon. I know this is besides the whole point of the video, but thought I would just add that in. Me and my friend went to get some stickers earlier, and he had a duplicate Nico, so I traded him. I think it was for a Ryan Gravenberch, actually. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I've got a couple Welsh players now. I've got the Welsh badge. Rendell's in the building. Afternoon, mate. What's going on? Soccer Hub says congratulations. Thank you, Soccer Club, for the really nice comment. I do really appreciate it. But this was the team that got us there. Heydel, Hannes Delcroix, Florentino Luis, Enzo Fernandez, captain, and Song Min Kyu. Got us a penalty 1, luckily. They actually went out, though, in the AFC Champions League. I think it was the semi-final as well, to be fair. So, yeah. Crazy, to be fair. Back-to-back midweek first places. Ridiculous. Pedro's back. Pedro, what's going on, brother? Thank you for joining us today. I've missed you, bro. But yeah, the Benfica boys have been doing the business for me. I can't lie. I've been really enjoying watching them play. Georgie says Delcroix was mad last night. Yeah, you got to watch it, didn't you, Georgie? How good was that to watch live? Daniel Cooper's in as well. If I've missed anyone, Glenn Hoddle's in as well. Connor, sorry lads if I've missed your comment. Yeah, didn't mean that. What is going on? There we go. Sorry. Okay, star prizes. Like, if we're being honest, we're probably not going to get any of the 1 lefts, if we're being brutally honest. Just going off how Sorare are on midweeks, right? That's just the way it kind of just crumbles. We got loads of Benfica boys in there. Miguel's in here. And Nina's in here. Rajas, will Arnas start? Arunas, have I said that right? I think it is Arunas, isn't it? Will you start straight away for Benfica? I don't know. Rodrigo might be able to tell us a little bit more. Rodrigo says he will not start. Sorry, Josh, good luck with your reward. Thank you, Josh. I do really appreciate it, mate. I really, really do. Like I said, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'll be completely honest. I know I finished first. Last week, we ended up with a Omar Soleil for finishing first. This week, could it be Mbappe? Yes. Do I think it's going to be? Probably not. Just like I said, going off what's so rare. I normally like on midweeks and how they sort of give out their prizes. So if we're looking at like the players that have 13 left or 14 left, we've got Costa, Timber, Van der Voort at the top 3. And then we've got Joey Veerman, Heydel, Skov Olsen, Cody Gakpo in 7th out of the ones that have like a lot of quantity left. Jutler, Sesko, Frutal, Ovalson, Xavi Simon, Soleil, Susic, Sywell. Yeah, it's not to say I won't get one of the ones with 1 left supply-wise, but that would just be my guess. Bass is in the building as well. Boys, really do appreciate you. Yeah, all being here. Connor says Skov Olsen would be hype. That would be hype. Would really be hype. I'd be very, very happy with that. I'd be happy with any of them. I've already got a Costa, obviously, so he would probably be an instant sell. I don't need 2 Costas. Timber, I would probably keep a Timber if I got a Timber, just because I don't have one. Van der Voort, I've got one. I don't need 2. Joey Veerman would be an interesting one. I'd probably keep Joey Veerman, even though he's going into his last year of under 23s. I would love a Joey Veerman. Heydel, now with now that they're out of the Europa League, isn't as favourable as he was up until yesterday. Olsen, like we've said, would be a massive keep. Gakpo is up in the air. I sold mine off like a month ago. Jutla would be a really nice pull. Sesko I'd probably keep. Christian Frutal, I don't know. I think Austria went out last night, actually, of the Conference League or Europa League, so I don't think he would be a keep. Ovalson for Midgetland, I probably would keep him because they do have midweeks. Xavi Simons would be a keep. Soleil would probably be a sell. Sucic, I would probably keep Sucic, to be fair. His price has tanked a little bit. And then the ones with one left, I'd probably sell Davis, keep Liao, I'd keep Hakimi, I'd have to keep Gavi. Lafont, I'd probably keep Lafont because he has midweeks now. Vlahovic, I would probably keep Vlahovic as well. Bellingham, it's a tough one. I love him, but he just doesn't score that well. Upamecano, I'd definitely keep. Jota, I would definitely keep. And then I would definitely keep any of these. Well, I'd probably sell Mbappe if I wanted Mbappe, if I'm honest. Donnarumma, I'd probably keep. And then Vinny Jr., I'd probably keep. But these are all hypotheticals. Okay, we've got 44 of us in here. What is going on? Anina says Midgetland. It is Midgetland. That's just the way I'm going to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm not technical enough in my pronunciations to be able to come up with the full Danish way of saying that. Okay, what are we saying? Hazy's in the building. Josh said anyone you want. Santa Boys is in the building as well. Who'd you get last week? Noah. I got Omar Soleil last week. Hendo's in the building. Hendo, lovely to see you, mate. Yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. We're 7 minutes into the stream with 46 of us in here. Lads, please leave a massive like on the video, on the live stream, whatever it is. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into things. No messing around. Are we Mbappe bound? Surely not. There's no way they're giving me an Mbappe midweek. There's just no way, is there? Okay, we're doing it. Shitland is the right pronunciation, OG Sloth. Okay. Okay, so we got our ETH first. Okay, we can chill. I was getting ready to just throw my chair. So there's our ETH, 0.08 ETH. Okay. This is it. Sorare, game week 299. Let's do it. I don't even know if I want to look. I'm not going to look. I'm not looking. We're just going to let it play out, and I'm going to look in the stream. I'm not going to look. I'm not looking. I'm definitely not looking. Who do we have? Is it done? Is it done? Oh, Jurien Timber. Okay. 4 out of 100. Julian Timber. Julian Alvarez. Jurien Timber. Okay. Very interesting. He was second highest out of the prize pool in terms of the ones that had like a lot of supply. We had Costa in first, Timber in second, Van der Voort in third. Do you know what? I'm actually really happy with that. How much does Timber go for? Jurien Timber. How have I just won a Jurien Timber? That guy was like, 4 ETH at some point, right? He's always been on my radar, but never somebody that I thought I could afford, to be completely honest. Okay. He's definitely decreased in price over this last month. What's the chat saying? Hendo, Timber baby, solid. Go check a boom. Jargy, nice one. Huge W, Josh says. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually really, really happy with that. Ross says, hopes he can find some form for both of us. Ross is a Timber holder, I'm guessing as well. Noah says, nice. You know what? I am really happy with that. As a player that I've never owned before, I've never won him before. His price is very low, though, isn't it? 1.6 he sold for, what's that, yesterday? Or today? Yesterday? I think it was yesterday, right? Okay, let's have a look at... Let me have a look at the auction, because obviously I will get the new card version, right? Yeah, there he is. He's looking lovely. To be fair, under 23 defense, obviously, you know, I only play under 23s really, but rare defenders is where I'm like probably the worst in terms of quality. Like you go Wesley Fofana, who's refusing to play right now. Seo Young-woo's been my savior recently. João Victor needs to put on some muscle, apparently, otherwise he won't play for Benfica. Kogai won him like 8 days ago. Dalot, I brought him in yesterday, and then we've just won a Timber. So considering all I play is under 23s, my rare defenders aren't really where they probably should be, should they? Now added in a Timber to this kind of makes things a little bit more interesting. I know he hasn't scored great recently. I was just going to check how much the auctions have gone for in terms of the new season cards. It's only 3. Okay, so my one there. 5 days ago, he sold for 2.1, but that was the 1 of 100. And then the 2 of 100, which is actually a jersey mint, technically, went for 1.8. And then if we just look at what's for sale, we've got 2 up for 1.82, Super and FV. But obviously they're older cards. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm going to definitely keep him. I think there's definitely a need for him in my gallery for sure. Seeing as though how sort of short I am in under 23 defenders. What's the chat saying? Sorry, lads. Noah says would keep as he's at his lowest. Yeah, that's a good point, to be fair. Really nice reward. Congrats. Thank you, Georgie. I do really appreciate it, mate. I hope you have a great or continuation of your holiday. I hope you have a great holiday going forward. Sherlock, he's a cracking fit for the red defender gallery. Yeah, I really think he is. Santa says, feel like second would have served you better. I think Sean got Scov Olsen, if I'm not wrong. Ooh, yeah, in terms of current form and price, but Timber's a massive W. Yeah, Chrissy Crook says, I think PSU fans takes the W on the reward. Yeah, he probably does. But not many people can say they've won back-to-back midweek under 23 rare pros. If anybody, I'm not sure if it's been done before. Maybe Mark's done it before, but I don't think many have done that before. Pero said, what did I win him on? I won him in the under 23 rare pro division, this division. Talted, what did you sell? Why did you sell Soleil if you're weak in defense? He's been great so far. I don't know. I mean, I wanted the ETH, to be completely honest. Yeah, I wanted the ETH. Yeah, and I've sold the Soleil, by the way. Yeah, sold him. I wanted the ETH, to be honest. Like, I like Soleil, but I don't know. He just isn't really my type of player, to be completely honest, even though he has scored pretty well over the last few games. And he scored well last season as well. Obviously, there was a bit of a shake when he was supposedly going to Torino. It looks like that move is off now. So yeah, that's kind of my explanation. I kind of just wanted the ETH. Okay, you know what? We've been going 13 minutes. Joe says, Harry, are you looking at any of the new under 23 cards in League 2? I haven't really had time to look at any of the new ones. I've got a couple old ones. Well, I've got 2 basically. I've got Ahmed Kutku that plays in the Bundesliga 2, and then I've got an Etienne Green that plays for Saint Etienne, but might even lose his place going forward because they've just signed another goalkeeper from Laurent. He was 3rd choice there. Now, yeah, Green's suspended after getting a red card on the weekend, so I don't know what's going to go on with him, to be honest. But other than that, no, I haven't done any extensive research. There's some really nice League 2 players. I know we're going off topic here, but Busio, playing for Venezia, he could be a very, very nice choice and a nice pickup at some point. Who else is really good? I mean, he's not really good, but he's good enough. Ayo Tanaka, that plays for Dusseldorf, centre midfielder. He is 23, so he will be losing eligibility in June. But there's definitely a player in there as well, I think. No limited, though, which is annoying. But hopefully if Dusseldorf get onboarded, then I'm sure there'll be Tanaka cards flying around. What's this? Bold Sherlock. Rare Friends League 2 defender, under 23 player on auction for 0.7 already. Wow. Who is that then? Yeah, I'll definitely, I need to look into it a lot more than I have done, to be completely honest. Pablo Ruiz, super rare there. Is it that? No, it's not him, is it? Jesus Ferreira. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into it a lot more. Like I said, I know a few of the players that are on the platform already for the most part, but yeah, some of the new like League Two or the French League Two mints, I haven't really had a massive look into. Con Aspinall. League Two is about to play midweek. I think Sorare will get good prices on the initial drop. Yeah, it's probably a great time to drop those League Two cards, like you said, with midweek utility coming up. Okay, lads, we're probably going to leave it there. There's only ever going to be a very short stream for the reward. I massively appreciate you being here. I'm going to watch a football game a little bit later, a local football game that my friend's playing in. So, yeah, need to get ready for that. But if you weren't here at the start of the video, I do have a Nico Williams World Cup sticker, which I'm really, really happy about. I have a couple duplicates already, actually. I did pull the GOAT, the boy, Ronaldo himself, potentially move into Sporting. Lads, if you could leave a video on, if you could leave a video, if you could leave a like on the video, lads, I would massively appreciate it. Yeah, back for a stream. We might be able to fit a stream in on Monday if you want, because there is midweeks available. I need to do some jiggling around because I don't have a goalkeeper midweek because Etienne Green decided to get sent off. But if I could use him, I would. There's definitely a team in here that I would like to use. Whether I can sell a few goalkeepers or sell a few outfield players in time is another question. But I would like to run. Where is Enzo? I would like to run this midweek, but obviously Etienne Green's not going to play. But yeah, lads, been a massive W, to be completely honest. Really, really happy with that timber. Yeah, leave a like on the live stream if you don't mind. And there's a video going out tomorrow, but I'll definitely see you live on Monday. Have a wicked weekend. Have a great game week, as I always say. And yeah, enjoy your weekend, lads.